What is up, everybody? Day two. Day two of Phyrexia All will be won. So far, some of the top hits: Staff of Completion and Foil, Elish Norn, Mother of Machines. That was a nice pull. Grivnod, Carnage of Dominus, and then All will be won. Definitely some of the top hits from yesterday. Now, we're going to get into today. You've noticed I changed the app. We're not using TCG Player, at least for Phyrexia. We're going to try out Mana Box, which did involve rearranging a little bit of the screen there. So now when I scan something, you should see the price pop up right over my shoulder. And then the running total, I didn't clear today. So in the past, I've cleared it every day. I didn't clear it. We're just going to run it, and we're going to see what our total so far out of the case is. Now, we're starting at 70, 50. That was the adjustments we had to make yesterday. The box value market is 129. We're going right in the pack one, by the way. And the whole case was 716 market value. So we are going right in pack one. Vanish into Eternity Art, Island Foil, and then Mesmerizing Ichor, Incubation Sac, Bat Emergence, Quicksilver Fisher, the Surgical Bay, Magmatic Monument to Perfection, and then we scan and boom, there we go. 11 cents for the Monument, Listener Seer, and then Phyrexian Goblin Token. All right, pack one under our belt. Let's keep going. So compared to market value, got absolutely hammered on the rares and mythics we scanned yesterday. Phyrexian Arena Art card. Typically only scan rares and mythics. And then I went back through and scanned some of the foils, or adjusted the ones we did scan that were foil. And that's why the price changed from today to yesterday to today. Conduit of Worlds. Boom, 351 for Conduit. Necrosquito, and then Baldin Century Herdmaster from the Secret Lair. Not the drop series. 29 cents there. All right. Act 3. Some are Secret Lair. Some are the list reprints. Either way, I guarantee I will embarrass myself and mix them up live. Phyrexian Plains to start off this pack. Gotta love the Phyrexian lands. Feed the Inflection, Cankerbloom, Blight Belly, Armored Scrap Gorger, Malira, the Living Cure. Second one I think we've pulled, 16 cents. Infectious Inquiry Foil, and then a non-token token. Obviously looking for the Shriold Red. Mondrak would be good. Elish Norn. We pulled one. Signature. Whoop. Signature Atraxia Grand Unifier this time. We pulled it non-signature on the first box. Pool Plains, Meld Web. Would also like to see Vraska, Jintaxis, Gitaxius, and Vorinclex. Would like to see Vorinclex too. Kemba, Ka Enduring. Second time we pulled Kemba at 20 cents. Furnace Strider and Phyrexian Might. Already lost track. Think we're on number 4. Art card for Elish Norn. Lanes, Titanic Growth. Man, Fisher keeps showing up for us. A lot of Fishers. Ruthless, Voidwing does well. Razor Verge Thicket coming in at 118. Neri's Sacrifice and Ajani Strength of the Pride from the list reprints. Ajani Strength of the Pride from Core Set 20, 445 for the Planeswalker. So far, this box at least, non-Phyrexian cards carrying the work. Doing the work, getting the work done, carrying the value. Foil Force, don't want to put that out of spot. Prophetic Prism, Oil Gorger, Against All Odds, Tyvar Stan, Light Belly, Maze Skullblom, Geth, Bane of Contracts, Nisa, Ascended, Animist, nope, not Phyrexian, just can't read. That goes a long way. Reading goes a long way. 162 for the Nisa, Adaptive Spore Singer, and Phyrexian Might. There we go. Sorry. And what is this? Number 9? Number 9. Art card, Capricious Hellraiser. Womp. Maze Mantle, Maze Skullbomb, Hunter's Maze. There we go with like those 3-card sets on a theme. Not sure what causes that. We've had it happen a couple of times now. Phyrexian Arena and the Dross Pit foil. Phyrexian Arena at 194. The Dross Pit foil and a non-token token. There we go. That one ripped funny. Art card. Mirage Mockery. Island. Ruthless. Stallblade. Font. Serum Snare. Minor Misstep. Urbrask. Offer Immortality. The Seed Core from Phyrexia. Right there. I might have to still need to make minor adjustments to that Phyrexian Golem. Just naturally settle a little further to my left, which moves me to the right, or moves me to the left. I have to move right to move left, and I don't want to be blocking that value when it pops up. Here we go. Quicksilver Fisher. Pulled like every iteration of that card so far. Phyrexian Forest. Freehold's Head Cleaver. Anoint with Affliction. Augury. Cinder Slash. Evolving Adaptive, Armored Scrap Gorger, not bad. Bolt Charge, Ixal, Scion of Atraxa, and Phyrexian Obliterator. 110 for the Ixal. Phyrexian Obliterator is going to bring it home with 695. Trawler Drake and Kemba's Legion out of the list. Nice. Phyrexian Obliterator, not feeling bad. See, what, $22 on the board so far this box. $22 on the board. Now here the Unforgiving art card. Surgical Bay, Necrosquito, Rib Skiff, this Retro, Bladed Ambassador, Plague Nurse, the Eternal Wanderer, Borderless, and the Dragon Wing Glider behind. 140 for the Wanderer. Dragon Wing non-foil comes in at 12. Then Gold Warden's Helm in foil and Phyrexian Goblin. A lot of Phyrexia All will be one is kind of all or nothing when it comes to the pools. You pretty much pull one of the top, let's say, 8 cards to carry value. Phyrexian Mountain. You pretty much got to pull a version of one of the top 8 cards in order to bring home the bacon. Luca, Bound to Ruin, and Archfiend of Dross in foil. We will set the foil to the side. Retaliation from the list reprints. If it's a list reprint, I don't think it's considered retro. I think it's just the list. Not a retro printing in a current set. The Maze Hunter, Swamp, Grapnel, Chimney, Cutthroat, Charforger, Exuberant, Cacophony Scamp, Quicksilver, Furnace Strider, Plated Onslaught, Lissa Sun Slayer, for 148. Mirror Convert foil and Sword of Feast and Famine. This is Double Masters, the list reprint. We're going to give it a scan. I might take a second. 32. Let's go and check this. Double Masters, I want to change that. Let's get it to the list. I don't know if it will let us change. There we go. Got it swapped out. There we go. Got it swapped out. Still a $32 card. Sword of Feast and Famine. Nice. That's definitely helping us out when it comes to where we are today. Let's see, 128 on top of our 70. So we're at $50.08 or $8, $58. Signature art card here for Sky Scythe and Golfer. Whoop. I'm gonna go ahead and embarrass myself more. Signature art card. Plains, Thirsting Roots. We're through the first 12. I think this is 13, might be 14. Adaptive Spore and Zenith Chronicler. Chimney Rabble for the foil and non-token token. All right. Getting through Phyrexia. Elshnorn, Mother of Machines, non-signature, Phyrexian Forest, Cruel Grimnart, Frost, Gleeful, Swooping Lookout, Infested, Mere Convert, Mere Custodian, Surgeon, Blue Suns, Twilight for the rare. 36 cents there. Oh, Oil Gorger, Troll, Foil, and there's our cat. All right. White Suns, Twilight, Foil, Phyrexian Island, The Dross Pit, Whisper of Dross, Duress, Plated Onslaught, Bone Picker, Ovika, Enigma, Goliath. This is the showcase version, I believe. It might not scan. It does for 37. Dorcaden, First of Gold Warden, 17. Apostle of Invasion and Foil, and non-token token. Doing okay so far. It's been the non-Phyrexian All will be one cards carrying the value. Urbas Forge, Forest, Gulping Scrap, Acre Spit, Thrumming Bird, TMO's Logbook, TMO's Immobilizer. Second time that's happened to us. Churning Reservoir, and Kaya Intangible Slayer, the Planeswalker rare. Right there at 28. Cephalod Sentry and Phyrexian Goblin. Getting right through it. We are over halfway done this box. These are still 36 packs boxes. This is the Thrun Breaker of Silence art card. Very cool artwork. Phyrexian Plains. Awaken the Sleeper. Bladehold Warwhip. Gallblade Scamp. The Dross Pit. Vindictive Flame Stoker. At 13. Bladed Ambassador. And Phyrexian Might. Keeping it going. Phyrexian Horror token on the back. Glissa, art card. Silica Shepherd. Handable Justicar. Rebel Salvo. Hex Gold. Thrumming Bird. Ban the Sphere. Kinzu of the Bleak Coven. Kinzu, we will take. Followed up by Murix. And then the Tekuthal. Inquiry Dominus Foil. Will not scan that right now. We'll add that one in a little bit at the end. Phyrexian Horror token. And pack 23 right here. Well over halfway. Copperline Gorge. Malcador Watcher. Eye of Malcador. Reject Imperfection. Oil Gorger. Gentaxia. This is the, I believe, perfect Phyrexian artwork. What a pull here. That is definitely going to do well for us. Bloated Contaminator behind it. 1366 Virgin Gataxia, Bloated Contaminator behind that. Brings in 124. Venomous Brutalizer is nothing compared to those two. And Phyrexian Beast token. The 145 already already matched what the first box did. First box brought in 70. We've already tacked another 70 on with 12. This is 13 packs left to go. Black Sun's Twilight there. Foil, Forest, Plague Nurse, Skylock, Cydia, Resistance, Necrogen Rot, Gold Warden Helm, Atraxia Skitterfang, Norn's Wellspring Foil. Boom at 20. Testament Bearer. So this is only the second time I've used Mana Box, the app to scan. It's going really smoothly. It's not giving me the same trouble that I've had with at least one other app. That said, I'm not trying to scan foundations where it has to decide what set it's from. So maybe we're giving this too much of an easy test for Mana Box. But for right now, I think it's earned its keep, and we'll keep it around and see how it does. Miglaw's Maze Crusher Rare comes in at 11 cents. Leonin Lightbringer Tiamat from the list reprints. Tiamat comes in at $20. The list reprints are going crazy today. So far, Tiamat and the Sword of Feast and Famine pulled out of the same case of Phyrexia All will be one. I mean, those two right there are like $50 of value. So that's a whole third of everything we've opened so far. Now, we're only in box 2. So this could change very quickly. Or not quickly, but it has plenty of time to change, I should say. But so far, the list... Phyrexian Jace Planeswalker. Phyrexian Jace Planeswalker. Mind Splice Apparatus. Now, this is Jace the Perfect Mind. Says 3. Let's see if it will let us change. Yeah, so the value didn't change too much for it when we changed it. But we'll still take it. Mind Splice Apparatus. Quicksilver Fisher. Foil Lantern of Insight for the list. Definitely feeling ourselves on this box. Box number 2 has been absolute bang for us. Jace signature card. There it is. There's our third signature. The first time we've ever hat-tricked the signature pool. Jace the Perfect Minded. Phyrexian Swamp. Oh, we are doing well right now. I am feeling so good. First time I've ever pulled 3. Out of all the videos I've done, I've never opened 3 signatures in one box, and we did it right now. The Filigree Silex rare out of this pack. Furnace Punisher foil and Phyrexian Might token. Just a handful of packs left. 2, 4, 6. So this is 7. 7 packs to go. Sitting at $171 in value. Credit we're giving ourselves. Nissa Ascended. Art card. Mountain. Mirror Custodian. Duelist of Deep. Necrogen Communion. Necrogen Rot Priest. Sinew Dancer. Bring the End. Zopandrel Hunger Dominus. Dark Slick Shores foil borderless. And Zopandrel brought in 8. We'll have to scan the Dark Slick Shore foil borderless later because of the foil. Still, what a absolute bang of a box for us. We're stacking them in there now. Off art card, Mountain foil, Zealot Conviction. This box has done us well. Ossification, Testament Bearer, Kenneth, Crucible Goliath Showcase, and Geth Thane of Contracts for 8. Bring the Ending. Foil and Poison Counter. Just a flat Poison Counter there. Not shabby at all. Already packed 100 on. We'd like to see 130, 129 is what the market value of the box goes for. Takuthal Inquiry, Phyrexian Island, Leon Lightbringer, Viral Spawning, Expand the Sphere, Venomous Brutalizer, Quicksilver Fisher, Contagious Vorak, Char Forger, Tablet of Completion, Watchful Blisterosa, in foil, sorry, and Drone. Try not to move too far. Gotta get a right balance. Forge Hammer Centurion. There we go. Hold it right. There we go. Island. Gold Warden. Hex Gold. Terramorphic. Against all odds. Tyvar. Anchor Bloom. Furnace Skull Bomb. Sulfim Mayhem Dominus now. The Mythic Sulfim. Behind it is the Rustvine Cultivator. We got 1561 for Sulfim. And then Aisha of Sparks and Smoke. Second time we've pulled that out of this case. Second time we pulled the Aisha, but the Sulfim Mayhem Dominus showing up to get some work done. That puts us right at 125. Can we pull another $4 here? Icar Synthesizer, Forest, Furnace, Furnace, Furnace. See what I mean? You get these like 2 or 3 card sets where it's like they all have a theme. Synthesis Pod, Venerated Rot Priest, and Carnivorous Canopy. 117 for the Venerated Rot Priest, Carnivorous Canopy, and Rebel Token. 2 to go. 2 packs to go. And that will be it for today. Art card, Against All Odds. Phyrexian Island, Hazardous. Molten Rebuke, Slaughter. Nimrazor Paladin, Necrogen. Mycosynth Gardens. Comes in at 192. All right, that's half of what we needed. Oop, that's a non-token token. Half of what we needed. We'd like to see $2 more. I mean, at this point, it's really 1. We want to get it up to 200. That would mean we pulled 130. If we hit 200 on the top score there, the Dross Pit, Phyrexian Foil Plains, Sinew Dancer. We want $2. $1. We'd want $1. $1 here. Can we do White Sun's Twilight? That should give us more than $1. 113 to be exact. That is going to put us right on target. 130 pulled out of this box. Market value 129. We pulled 130 just in rares and mythics. We didn't even scan all the foils. That's where we are today. 236 for the grand total. We'll go ahead and make some of these adjustments before the next video. We will see everyone. I will see everyone tomorrow.